Hey there, hi there, everybody. It's done. It is over. 6.4 is done. The entire Act 6 is done and in the bag. That is 100% staring back at me, and we have some cool stuff to open up today, including we've got a bunch of 6 stars, we got a bunch of featured 5s, we've got a bunch of random 5 stars, 2 to 3s, 3 to 4s. There is a tier 5 class in here. There's a full tier 5 class. There are the 5-star Nexus, the 6-star Nexus, and some awakening stones somewhere. There we go. And to put it mildly, I am extremely nervous. So my plan here is to start out small. Start off with some of the premium stuff. I'm going to put a timestamp right about here, thereabouts, when we start getting into some of the cooler stuff. And calves. Always got calves. So the way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to be opening up some of the rank up materials first, like the 6-star awakening, the tier 5 class. That way, by the time I get into the Nexus, and you kind of have to pick, I have a better understanding of who I could potentially use it on. So that might affect my choice a little bit. So to start things off, I'm just gonna warm up, should we say. So we're gonna pop open some premiums. Start off with 1 3-star. Awesome. My tinfoil hat is telling me that you get some of the smaller stuff here out of the way, kind of warm up your luck. So that's a couple of 3s, 3 3s. That's awesome. Thereby, by the time you get to some of the bigger stuff, the game's kind of ramped up for some more. And awesome, there's a 4. A bit more ramped up for some more interesting openings. There's a bunch of stuff I'm going to be hoping for later on. I'm very fortunate and lucky for the 6-star awakening and the tier 5 class that I'm okay with whatever I get. Obviously, there are things that I would be happier with, but today's one of those fortunate days where there are no bad openings for those. 6-star crystals, on the other hand, it might be a different story. So we are getting a 3-star Daredevil. Awesome, awesome. Start graduating a bit into some 3-star crystals there. I like some of those. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I've decided, well, that'll be another thing too, depending on what I get for an awakening stone and what I get for the tier 5. If I want to go for a featured 6. I want to say offhand, as it stands right now, no, because I would rather have more. There's more champs in the regular pool that I'd be much more interested in. Waking up Longshot or Doom would be amazing, but there are more champs I'd rather get in the short term when play my odds better that way. So pop open these ones. I like all 3 of those. That is awesome. Cool. So let's dive straight away into the calves, which are freebies. I'm not going to complain about a bunch of freebies. What I will complain about is how everything is so randomly freaking ordered here. You'll notice that my menu is totally different, as I'm sure your menu is when you open up stuff. It's totally different now than when we looked at it just a moment ago, for no apparent reason. But these are the calves, so we are going to be hoping for anything that is not a 3-star. That will be a win. So, crystal number 2. And you'll have to indulge me that I am going to be spinning out most of these. Awesome, that is an awakening on my Elsa. That saves me a huge grind in the arena this week. So I'm very thankful for that. I pulled her randomly out of one crystal when her featured came up again not too long ago. And that was the last 4-star that I did not have in my collection, so awesome. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a win straight away out of these calves. I got something useful. The odds of pulling a 6-star are about 1%, and I think it's about 10% for a 5. And you've got like, what, a 55% chance to get a 3-star out of these, so anything that isn't that is a win in my book. That having been said, I wouldn't complain if I pull one of those. Okay, so let's pep it. Pep it and pop it. Spin 1 and pop 6. Why not? But it's just such a relief now to have the entirety of Act 6 done and in the bag. It was such a slog. The bosses for 6-4, let's pop it, were surprisingly refreshing. Okay, a couple 5s, that's awesome. That's a win in my book. The bosses were surprisingly refreshing, especially the Grandmaster. I hope to see, honestly, I hope to see him again in some capacity elsewhere in the game, because that was a real fun fight. It awarded skill, which is a plus. Let's get the SIGs out of the way here. Awarded skill and strategy, as opposed to having the one right champ, which was a big plus. So I'll definitely take that. That having been said, it's nice not to have to fight him anymore. Let's do the, well, this one is from the monthly event. This one doesn't really matter. Okay, 3 to 4 science, neat. Sure that'll come in handy somewhere, sometime down the road. Ultimate, forgot I even had those. Get that out of the way, that's extremely predictable. Like those champs though. So 2 to 3. That's cute. I will be spinning these. I've seen too many videos of people rapid popping them and getting the exact same class. And I prefer to have diversity. And I only say that because, for whatever reason, the game seems to have awarded me everything in batches. So like there was one time I got only Mystic stuff, a 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 1 4 to 5, and then I got an Awakening Stone or something. And I've only really ever gotten skill tier 5 out of the final crystals. So I've been fortunate to have champs to using them on, which is why I'm not mad. I wouldn't be mad if I pull a skill today, because that'll come in handy in the future. However, that being said, as I've said before, I've got an entire other roster. Nice. You know, the entire rest of the roster that, you know, could use a little bit of TLC. And Sig Stones, too. Prefer to, you know. Okay. Spread out the love, as opposed to focusing on, like, 3 high-ranking champs from the same class, which would, you know, not my top choice. But so far, I'm really liking how this is looking. Everything's been different so far. I say that, watch, I'm going to get some dupe on something now. Yep. That's okay. I've got some cosmic champs that that are needing to be taken up, and there's a level up event going on right now too, so that's awesome. We'll come back for those max sigs when it's all said and done. Let's see what else we got. I think it's just the big stuff now, bigger stuff. Get these full crystals out of the way. That's a good pull. Man, I'm so nervous for stuff like this. It's days like today that are very, very exciting. That's the awakening. Okay, so let's do the season rewards, or whatever it was, the AQ, the 2%. Okay, and I am hoping, I'm not going to say what I'm hoping for or what I'm not hoping for because I don't want to put that out in the air, but that is not what I was hoping for. I do not need any more of those. I do not want any more of those. I can use more of those, I just would prefer to get something different. Bingo. Science would be amazing. Science would be very amazing. So what's next? Let's do the 5-star Nexus. So, welcome back if you're jumping ahead. We're going to be popping open the 5-star Nexus here. I'm pretty happy with some of the smaller openings so far, so let's see if that just continues to carry over. Oh boy, here we go. What is it? It is... Okay. Nothing too terribly exciting. I don't think I'm ever really going to use any of these guys. But, let's do... I'm trying to think if they actually need their SIGs. But out of all of these champs, this is the one that I would probably use, I'd be much more likely to use, so. Would I? Nah. Nah, Venom the Duck is in the featured crystal. Let's go Proxima. Can't believe I forgot. I pulled like 2 or 3 Venom the Ducks out of the last batch of featured crystals. Plus Proxima I'd actually use for synergy with Corvus and for Aegon. Let's do... If you think I make good choices, if you think I make bad choices, leave that down in the comment section. I mean, by the point you're watching this, it's too late anyway, but you know, what the heck. So here we go, the 25 class catalyst. Again, I'm not saying what I'm hoping for or what I'm not hoping for. That's a good pull. That is a good pull. Cool. Then let's do a few of these. 2, 3, back out. I've had, so I popped open or spun out 15 of these the day that they all came out, and it went horrible. It went horrible. Months of saving, and it went horrible. But I've opened up 4 since then, between the Black ISO store and just for kicks, and I've had much, much better results. So, there it is. Let's see how we do this time. So, champs I'm hoping for Silver Surfer, Mole Man. I am hoping for a Long Shot, and then probably more so than those guys, an Electro or an Abomination. Awakening Sentinel would be nice. And Yeah, we'll see. So crystal number 1 is yes, 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 yes. Oh boy, that is a screenshot. That is a freaking screenshot. Thank you very much, Silver Dude. Oh boy, that's a relief. I've got everything I need to awaken and max sig that guy. You know, I stopped doing big arena grinds at Doom. Doom broke big arena grinds for me, so I didn't do Surfer when he came out. And I've kind of been regretting that since because he went fairly low, the second round at least. Crystal number 2 is meh, bland. Crystal number Arena 2 went really low. I've tried going for him a bunch of other times, opening up random calves to varied success, not pulling Surfer, but until today. So that is extraordinarily welcome. So that was my top pick right there. Scratch off the list. So we are hoping now for Electro, A-Bomb, Mole Man as the new champs, Long Shot, you'd be new too, Sentinel Awakening. All right, all right, all right. I am very pleased with that. I am very pleased with that. I haven't played Abomination in ages. Now I realize that A-Bomb and Electro are both in the 6-star pool now. So it is possible to pull them out of that. But I don't have them as 6 stars. They only just now are existing as 5 stars as far as like wider availability. I don't bother with the dungeon crystals because the odds are garbage. But I haven't played A-Bomb in ages. So here we go. Crystal number 4 is a dirty, 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 disgusting luck. Dirty, disgusting luck. 3 for 4. 3 featured out of 4. That you do not see that. That is that is so freaking amazing. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Awesome. So, moving right along. What should we open up next? Let's do the this one. 6-star Awakening. Again, there's stuff that I'm hoping for, and I'm not going to say what it is. I don't want to put that out in the universe. But again, it's still super early in the 6-star life cycle, and even if it's something that I can't use ideally immediately, because there are some of those that that do exist and that are out there, everything is going to be a good pull. So regardless of what I get, and my immediate knee-jerk reaction, logically in the back of my head, I'm saying that everything is a good pull. So, 6-star Awakening is gonna be 6-star Tech. I would have loved one of those before I woke up my ghost with my generic. That being said, there are good Tech champs out there, so I am happy with that. I will take that. Here we go, guys. Now this is arguably the biggest opening of the entire lot, even more so than the 6 stars. Again, there are stuff that I would prefer to get. There's stuff that I would not be as excited about as opposed to some of the other classes, but everything here, especially this more so than the 6-star stone, is much more immediately usable. So let's see which class I can take to rank 3. I have 2 rank 3s right now. Ghost, which I used the 6-star generic on, and I do not regret that. I do not regret that. She was super useful in 6-4, and she's by far, I think, the most useful champ in the game overall. And I've got a 6-star Thor Ragnarok. All right, all right, all right. That most likely is going to be Cat Marvel movie. She is not awakened, but she is still amazing, unduped. Yeah, that probably would be the best use for that. That's a really good pull. That is a really good pull. Oh boy, what a good day so far. Now I don't want to jinx it, obviously. Now here's the 6-star Nexus. This is one of the more clickbaity things, and I do say clickbaity, knowing full well I'm probably going to put that in the caption. So sorry about that. But yeah. Now knowing which champs we can take up to rank 3 and which champs we could potentially awaken, it's a lot more exciting to know what I can do with this. So it doesn't really matter. Put that in the reel. I'm hoping for anything useful. So, ooh. That really, that's not a hard choice. That is really not a hard choice. That dude is only going to be able to go up to rank 2 because that's the different. We're just forgetting about Kingpin. He doesn't matter. Yeah, because Kala could take up to rank 3, but Sentinel it is. Because we can awaken that guy and take him up to rank 2 easily. So, just want to screenshot that for safekeeping later on. And, yeah, welcome to the Team Sentinel. Awesome. Oh boy, what a day. What a day. What a day. What a lovely day. Okay, so I'm not going to get that extra 3,500 shards. I'm not going to be opening up random 5-star crystals. And most likely at this point, having gotten the champs I've really always hoped to get out of the new star featured pool, I'm probably just going to stick with the bi-weekly Black ISO market. So I'm not going to be opening up more of those, which means I have, let's just start off with 2. Let's just start off with 2 and see where that gets us. And then decide if I want to do that third later on. For the featured, I mean. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a relief. I can sit back. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I'd really like. I am very interested in getting some, or diversifying my science roster. I've got a Wasp. She's rank 2. She is MVP, but there are so many other good science champs. I don't have any of the Fantastic Four. I don't have Beardo. I don't have Void. So any of those would be great, or something potentially different. Well, I did say science, and that is the first time awakening. I'm not going to do featured. So, 6-star number 2. Keep teasing me with those Sue Storms. And you know, I am going to need to back out because there's too many good champs in that reel that I'm looking for, and I have yet to be disproven for my tinfoil hat that none of these are potential pulls. Now, Idolist has spoken very highly of him. I do not, however, share his outlook, we are going to do a quick palette cleanser because I would, you know, if that was a 6-star, I'd be okay with that. I don't have a Howard the Duck. You know, now would be a good time too to pop some of those max sigs. This here is what we call intermission. I'm not going to bother with those just yet. Okay, so add one more to the batch there. Awesome. Now there's still time to salvage this. And I am very happy with the rest of the opening, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. This 6-star is gonna be Natural Awakening on Stealthy. Heck yeah. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That means I can save my my awakening. Last one. Oh boy, that battling back right there. Battling back. Last big one for the day, guys. And I see Warlock in that reel, which means I'm not going to get a Warlock, and he would have been really nice. Same with Aegon, but last one for today. Okay, good, thank goodness. Carnage. Thank goodness. One new 6-star. So much better than Black Panther. Cool. There we go. So for those who are going to tune out, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to open up some of the max sigs for the 5-stars wherever they went. But if you want to tune out now, take care. We'll see you in the next one. And for everybody else, there we go. We got a couple more things left to do. That's so good. That Stealthy was such a save. Carnage is good too. I haven't played Carnage in ages. He's going to be fun. Sentinel is such a freaking amazing pull too. But that's Stealthy. That's great because that saves me a Skill Awakening Stone. And as tempted as I am to save it for Nick Fury, I do not have a Nick Fury. Who I do have is an Elsa Bloodstone. And if you could tell by my profile pic, I'm kind of a fan of hers. Especially now with the Thing boss in Map 7 AQ. That's tempting. I'm going to need to really be cautious and pool my resources because that's a lot of skill tier 4 class 2 that I do not have. I mean, I probably have. I've got a bunch of crystals unopened. I could probably get enough to do something fancy with that, but at the same time, don't tease me. Don't tease me. But of course the game does tease you. That's its gambling reverse psychology bit. You almost had it. Maybe you'll get them on the next one. I'm sorry, surprise mechanics. I'm pretty sure they're still calling them surprise mechanics. You know, and I only spin these out because I had some underlying idea that spinning them out actually yields slightly higher results for non-shard pulls. And I've had numerous experiences leading up to this demonstrating that that's actually true. But, you know, everybody's tinfoil hat. And there we go, 11 crystals open, and all 11 are shards. So that kind of poo-poos my theory there. Let's just do one of these. End on a high note. End on a note. I'm not going to jinx myself. Just for fun. Oh boy, what a roller coaster day. It was so good. And there's still an hour left on the level up event, and I have so many cool new things to level up. But until then, this is gonna be a garbage 3-star. Forget it. So, there we go, guys. What a roller coaster day. This guy is gonna be coming in handy. I am not doing this right now, but this is probably where this is gonna be heading. So be sure to stay tuned to the channel because there's gonna be a bunch of big rank ups and gameplay stuff coming on. I'm still working on the Terax video. I got a little sidetracked with 6.4. There's gonna be the Hulkbuster beta coming up. There's gonna be, like I said, rank up and gameplay stuff coming up. And that's not even including the new Storm X and the Blue Supreme coming out too, whenever they're coming out, and whatever order. So, thanks for watching. Again, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel, and each and every bit helps immeasurably, and I very much appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, talk soon, and stay safe, everybody. Bye for now.